The early 19th century marked a pivotal moment in European interest in the Middle and Near East. As the Ottoman Empire struggled to maintain control over these territories, Western scholars grew captivated by the remnants of the region's extraordinary historical heritage. In particular, they sought to authenticate the legendary empires, powerful cities, and enigmatic gods mentioned only briefly in ancient Greek accounts, as well as religious texts such as the Hebrew Bible and Christian scriptures. With the stringent restrictions lifted, archaeologists from Britain, Germany, and France, sponsored by prestigious museums and institutions, eagerly ventured into the desolate desert landscape of Mesopotamia, commonly known as the land between the rivers. The term Mesopotamia originates from the Greek words mesos, meaning middle, and potamos, meaning river, referring to the significant Euphrates and Tigris rivers that served as the lifelines of the region, nurturing its lush riversides, canals, and marshes. Today, these lands encompass modern-day Iraq and parts of eastern Syria. Despite the initially inhospitable appearance of the arid desert, these Victorian-era archaeologists conducted decades-long excavations that unveiled astonishing evidence that established Mesopotamia as the cradle of civilization. They unearthed the earliest known city-states, breathing life into once mythical realms such as Babylon, Nineveh, Ur, Ashur, Shinar, Uruk, and Akkad. These extraordinary discoveries bridged the gap between biblical accounts and tangible reality, shedding light on the rulers, societies, traditions, and beliefs of the ancient Mesopotamian people. Among the silent ruins, a hidden treasure awaited: tens of thousands of clay tablets inscribed with an enigmatic script that initially perplexed early scholars. These symbols, discovered amidst the remnants of once thriving biblical cities, sparked speculation among scholars. The bizarre wedge-shaped inscriptions were once thought to be a secret code rather than an actual language. However, the tablets multiplied, and as scholars delved deeper, the true nature of the ancient script, known as cuneiform, began to emerge. Dating back over 5,000 years, cuneiform stands as one of the oldest writing systems ever discovered, predating Egyptian hieroglyphs and the Indus Valley scripts. The breakthrough in deciphering cuneiform arrived with the momentous discovery of the Behistun inscription in the 19th century. Carved in a large rock relief on the side of an Iranian cliff, this extraordinary trilingual text in Old Persian, Elamite, and Akkadian, written in cuneiform, resembled the Middle Eastern counterpart to the Egyptian Rosetta Stone, and pioneering scholars such as Sir Henry Rawlinson were able to decipher the intricate cuneiform script based on their knowledge of the Old Persian language. With the cuneiform code now cracked, an invaluable trove of knowledge emerged from the clay tablets: epic narratives, legal codes, sacred verses, and official records. The tablets revealed the earliest forms of romantic poetry, educational records, commercial transactions, personal correspondence, celestial observations, and detailed accounts of Mesopotamian daily life. They encompassed musical scales, calendars, urban development plans, architectural designs, and even advanced medical diagnoses and treatments. The discoveries astonished the world, revealing an incredibly advanced civilization predating the ancient Greeks by thousands of years, and offered a captivating glimpse into the lives and culture of the world's first civilization. One curious fact that was discovered was that many rulers of Mesopotamia shared a common belief that their kingship was directly appointed to them by the gods.
Anu and Bel called me by my name, Hammurabi, the exalted prince, who feared God, to bring about the rule of righteousness in the land.
Hammurabi, 6th king of the Old Babylonian Empire, 1792 to 1750 BCE.
Anu gave to Enheduanna, the daughter of Sargon, kingship over the people.
The exaltation of Inanna, circa 2300 BCE.
Bel gave me kingship. I am Nabonidus, the king of the gods, the exalted, the son of Nabu, the king of Babylon.
Nabonidus, the last king of the Neo-Babylonian Empire, 556 to 539 BCE. These enigmatic gods who were bestowed with such great power were known as the Anunna, or the Anunnaki, gods of both the heavens and the earth. The name Anunnaki is highly debated, with some alternative researches suggesting it means those from heaven to earth came, which is factually incorrect. The correct term is most likely princely seed of An, the father of the gods, which we can determine when using the various online sources of translation of the Sumerian texts, such as the Sumerian Lexicon website. There is no doubt that the Mesopotamians held an element of anthropomorphic beliefs in their religion, assigning lesser deities to act as mascots for day-to-day tasks, brewing beer, weaving textiles, and overseeing the irrigation of crops. However, upon closer examination, we find that these gods were not a chaotic mix of entities, but a well-structured hierarchy, divided into two categories, those of the heavens and those of earth. They were led by a pantheon of great gods, such as the Sumerian An, later known as Anu in Akkadian, who was the great father and king of the gods who presided in the heavens and is symbolized by a star. Anu had two sons, the first being Enki, later known as Ea, and also occasionally referred to as Nudimud or Ninsiku, was a master engineer and also played a major role in the creation of mankind. Anu's second son, Enlil, was the most powerful deity on earth after being granted the right to rule from his father. Enlil is associated with storms, wind, the bull, and agriculture, and he held authority over the entire earth. Inanna, later known as Ishtar, was the most important female deity of ancient Mesopotamia during all periods. She was the Sumerian goddess of love, sexuality, prostitution, and war. The Sumerians told the most stories about her than any other deity, and is said to have once appeared before the Assyrian army, unveiling herself before the entire troops in exchange for their unwavering loyalty. Despite their immense power and abilities surpassing mortal comprehension, these gods bore striking similarities to humans. They ate, drank, and displayed a range of human emotions: love, hate, loyalty, jealousy, and infidelity. While the roles and status of some principal deities shifted over time, several maintained their paramount positions and were revered nationally and even internationally. Examining this central group of gods reveals a divine family, a dynasty of gods closely related yet bitterly divided, just as the ancient Greek gods were portrayed, thousands of years after the Mesopotamians. The ancient texts of the region frequently make reference to another group of divine beings known as the Igigi, although the exact relationship between the Anunnaki and the Igigi remains uncertain. While their names are sometimes used interchangeably, an example from the Atrahasis flood epic portrays the Igigi as the sixth generation of gods who were assigned the laborious task of excavating irrigation trenches and canals for the Anunnaki. However, the Igigi eventually rebelled after enduring 40 days of strenuous toil and were subsequently replaced by the creation of human beings. Generally, the Anunnaki are regarded as more powerful, while the Igigi are considered lesser deities or laborer-type gods. It is important to note that neither the Anunnaki nor the Igigi are believed to have originated on planet Earth. Amidst these ancient tales, one may wonder if there is any evidence to suggest that these gods, now identified as the same deities mentioned in biblical texts such as early Christian scriptures and the Hebrew Bible, continue to exist on Earth today.